पुजेरी, अभिनंदन शिरहट्टी, अभिनंदन शिरहट्टी, अभिषेक कागवाड़, अभिषेक कागवाड़, अक्षता,
Present, sir.
ओके, आनंद, आनंद, अंजुम, अंजुम, बसराज गडकरी, बसराज गडकरी, बसवराज ऐनापुरे, बसवराज ऐनापुरे, भाग्यश्री मठ, भाग्यश्री मठ, भक्ति, भक्ति, भारती,
Present, sir.
राइट, चेतन कुमार, चेतन कुमार, दीपक, दीपक, दिव्या, दिव्या, गट प्रथमेश शिवाजी, गट प्रथमेश शिवाजी, ज्योति, ज्योति, किरण,
Yes, sir.
किरण, ओके,
Yes, sir.
लक्ष्मीकांत, लक्ष्मीकांत, मानतेश,
Yes, sir.
राइट, मोळे प्रेम,
Present, sir.
ओके, नागेश,
Yes, sir.
राइट, नंदीश,
Present, sir.
ओके, पूजा पाटिल,
Present, sir.
राइट, प्रमोद कुमार, प्रमोद कुमार, प्रवीण मखदूम, प्रवीण मखदूम, प्रियंका,
Present, sir.
ओके, संध्या, संध्या, संतोष पुजारी, संतोष पुजारी, संतोष सोनार, संतोष सोनार, शाबाज,
Yes, sir.
शाबाज,
Yes, sir.
शफिया,
Present, sir.
ओके, श्रीधर, श्रीधर, सृष्टि बर्मनवर,
Present, sir.
ओके, सिद्धार्थ, सिद्धार्थ वर्णेकर, सिद्धार्थ पाटिल, सिद्धार्थ पाटिल, सुप्रिया,
Present,
सुप्रिया,
sir.
ओके,
Present, sir.
राइट, वंदना, वंदना, वसंत,
Yes, sir.
ओके, वेददत्ता, वेददत्ता, योगेश, योगेश, महेश,
Yes, sir.
ओके, बाळेश, बाळेश, तैक मोहम्मद, तैक मोहम्मद, प्रवीण राठोड, प्रवीण, अभिषेक पालेकर,
Present, sir.
राइट, ऐश्वर्या,
Present, sir.
ओके, अमानुल्ला, अमानुल्ला, बंडोळकर तनय मोहनदास, बंडोळकर तनय मोहनदास, भावराव,
Yes, sir.
राइट, शोधन,
Present, sir.
ओके, देवण्णर अनिल कुमार शेकप्पा, देवण्णर अनिल कुमार शेकप्पा, नंद कुमार, नंद कुमार, प्रमोद केस्ती, प्रमोद केस्ती, रोहिणी पावळे, रोहिणी, रोहित अलवाणी,
Present,
रोहित
sir.
अलवाणी,
Present, sir.
ओके, शशिधर गौडर, शशिधर गौडर, श्रीधर बड़गेर,
Present, sir.
राइट, साईश, साईश, स्नेहल सावंत, Snehal, Vaishnavi, Kartikyam, Smita Melgiri. Anybody joined?
Sir, Shabaz Mullah.
Shabaz, mark roll number. Shabaz.
31, sir.
Okay, mark. Anybody else?
Sir, 28.
Santosh Pujari. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yesterday I was discussing about the calculation of delay for the subroutine. We'll continue with that. Are you able to see the screen? Screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Yesterday I had given a homework program, and the program is delay move R3 comma hash to 50. Here NOP. There are 4 NOP instructions. DJNZ R3 comma here and return. First you have to write down the machine cycles of these instructions. Now machine cycle of the move R3 comma hash to 50 is how much? How much is the machine cycle for move instruction?
1.
It is 1 machine cycle, correct? It is 1 machine cycle. Then NOP instruction also 1 machine cycle. NOP instruction, they take 1 machine cycle. Then this NOP, it takes 1, same it is, machine cycle 1. Then write it here, 1 machine cycle. Then 1 machine cycle. DJNZ R3 comma here takes how many machine cycles?
2.
2 machine cycles, right? 2 machine cycles. Then return instruction,
1.
1 machine cycle. 1, correct. 1 machine cycle. These are the machine cycles of the various instructions of the delay subroutine. Now, if we want to calculate the total delay, how much time this subroutine takes to execute, or how much is the delay of this subroutine, that we are supposed to calculate. If you want to calculate that, now we have mentioned that the time delay for the following subroutine, assuming crystal frequency of 11.0592 megahertz. If 11.0592 megahertz is a crystal frequency, then the time of 1 machine cycle is given by 12 divided by f. 12 divided by f, that is 12 divided by f will be equal to 12 divided by 11.12 divided by 11.0592 megahertz. 11.0592 megahertz. This comes out to 1.085 microseconds. 1.085 microseconds. Okay. This is the time of 1 machine cycle. Now here, if we look into the here loop, this here, first R3 gets loaded with 250. Here what will happen? R3 gets stored with value 250. Then there is NOP instruction, 4 NOP instructions. DJNZ R3 comma here means decrement the value of R3. Decrements R3 R3 will be equal to 250 minus 1, it is 249. It is 249. Okay, 249. It is not 0, it will jump to here. It will jump to here. That means this NOP instructions and this DJNZ R3 comma here executes how many times? All these 4 NOP instructions and DJNZ R3 comma here executes how many times?
times.
250 times. You are right. 250 times, because R3 value is stored with the value 250. Therefore, all these NOP instructions, 4 NOP and DJNZ R3 comma here, every time it is repeating. So it repeats for 250 times. If it repeats for 250 times, then this NOP, it is one machine cycle. It is one machine cycle. 1 plus second NOP, one machine cycle. Third NOP, one machine cycle. Fourth NOP, one machine cycle. Total 4 machine cycles of NOP instruction. DJNZ has 2 machine cycles, so plus 2. Okay, so these are the total number of machine cycles for one time execution. For one time execution, time of one machine cycle. Time of one machine cycle is how much? Time of one machine cycle is 1.085. Therefore, for these many machine cycles, how much is the time? So it is 1.085 microseconds multiplied by 1.085 microseconds. Okay, 1.085 microseconds. So this is for repetition of only one time. If it repeats for one time, then this is the time taken. Now, how many times it is repeating? 250 times. Therefore, multiply by 250. Repeats for 250 times, multiply by 250. Calculate how much is this? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. So total it is 6 into 1.085 microseconds into 250. Check how much is this? What is the answer? Take your calci and calculate, all of you. Tell me the answer.
1.63 microsecond.
1.63 microsecond.
Millisecond.
Total answer. That is the multiplication of all this you have to tell.
Yes, sir. 1.63 millisecond.
Milliseconds, or if you take in terms of microseconds, it will be 1627
0.5 microsecond.
0.5, correct?
Yes, sir.
1627.5 microseconds in terms of micro. In terms of milli, you are right. It is 1.6275 milliseconds. Okay. So this is in terms of microseconds. Then which instructions are remaining? We covered the NOP instructions. These instructions we have covered, and we have covered the DJNZ R3 comma here. These instructions we have covered. What about this first instruction? Move R3 comma hash to how many times it executes? Move R3 comma hash 250. It executes. It repeats for how many times?
Only once, sir.
Only once. What about RET? Last instruction?
Only once.
Only once. Okay, fine. That means they are repeating only for one time. Multiply their machine cycle with the time taken for one machine cycle. So first instruction, move R3 comma hash 250. It is one machine cycle. Okay. Therefore, it is one machine cycle plus return instruction one machine cycle. This into 1.085 microseconds. 1.085 microseconds. This is for one time execution. Okay, and it is one time execution only. Therefore, we have 1 plus 1, that is 2 into 1.085 microseconds. Now just add this calculation, whatever you are getting, okay, with the previous one. 2 into 1.085 microseconds. Tell me how much you are getting. Answer here. 2 into 1.085 microseconds. How much it is?
2.17.
2.17 exactly, 2.17 microsecond. Now add the previous one with this. Tell me the total answer. 2.17 microsecond plus 1627.5 microseconds. Total delay. It is a total delay.
1629.67.
1629.67 microseconds exactly. The answer is total delay. Total delay is equal to 1627.5 microseconds. 1627.5 microseconds plus 2.17 microsecond plus 2.17 microsecond. Add these two, you will get the total delay. Total delay will get. It comes out to 1629.67 microseconds. 7 microseconds. Means the time taken by this delay subroutine, by this delay small program, it is this much. That is 1629.67 microseconds time. Okay, this is how we have to calculate here. You all understood here how to calculate the delay or the time taken for executing this particular sub program or a subroutine. You all understood here, everybody? Priyanka understood this? Priyanka? Akshata, is it understood? Akshata? Bharti? Bharti?
Yes, sir.
Clear,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Mantesh?
Yes, sir.
Mantesh?
Understood.
Understood. Right. Abhishek Palekar? Abhishek Palekar? Is it clear? How to calculate the delay? Santosh Pujari? Santosh Pujari? Bhaurav? Bhaurav? Shodhan? Shodhan?
Sir, can you explain that second?
Second one, which one? This one? First, delay this move R3,
Just
hash
scroll
250.
down.
Scroll down. I have
No,
to
sir,
scroll.
while calculating, sir.
Which one? Shodhan?
About the total delay. About total
Total
delay.
delay. Okay. So total delay. Now,
About
how
total
to
delay.
calculate total delay? And total delay is nothing but time taken for all the instructions to execute. Correct? How much time all the instructions take, the total in total, how much all the instructions take to execute, that will give us the total delay. Now, if we want to calculate that, we have to calculate the delay of every instruction. Every instruction delay, how much time it takes, that will give us the individual delay. If we add all those individual delays, then that will give us the total delay. Now move R3, hash 250. This takes one machine cycle. Time taken for one machine cycle is 1.05 microseconds. Therefore, it is same 1.05 microseconds only. And these NOP instructions 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 NOP instructions and DGNZ R3, here. Right? So how many machine cycles they take? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 4 machine cycles plus 2. DGNZ R3, here. 6 machine cycles. Right? Time taken for one machine cycle is 1.05 microsecond. Therefore, time taken for 6 machine cycles. 6 into 1.05 microseconds. Correct? Then this NOP, 4 NOP instructions and DGNZ R3, here executes how many times? They repeat how many times? They are repeating for 250 times because R3 is loaded with the value 250. That means this DGNZ R3, here, this loop, this here loop, right, inside loop, this is executing for 250 times. It is repeating for 250 times. That means 250 multiplied by 6 machine cycles multiplied by 1.085 microseconds. Because time for one machine cycle is 1.085 microseconds, that into 6 for 6 machine cycles is whatever answer you're getting, then that is multiplied, that is only for one time execution. Now we want for 250 times. You want for 250 times how much delay it takes, how much time it takes. When it executes for one time, doesn't it make the difference that it is executed second time? Yes.
Sir, ಅದು
ಹೇಳ್ರಿ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಸರ್ ಮಷಿನ್ ಸೈಕಲ್.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ?
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಲೇ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಮಷಿನ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ನಾವು 33,250 ಇದೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ 7 ಆಗ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಹಂಗಿದ್ರೆ?
ಹಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ್ರಿ ಈಗ, ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಲೂಪ್. Loop is taking more delay. Got the point here, Nandish? Loop is taking more time. We are calculating the loop delay separately, and the instructions which are outside the loop, those delay we are calculating separately. Following here, see this move R3, #250 it is repeating only for one time. It is executing only for one time. So calculate it first. If you want, you can calculate it first. Move R3, #250, one machine cycle, 1 into 1.05 microseconds. Fine. Next come to loop. NOP, 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 degenerate R3, here 6 machine cycles all together into 1.05 microseconds into 250. Fine. That is for the here loop. Next come to return instruction. Return one machine cycle, 1 into 1.05 microseconds. Fine. Then add all these, whatever answer you are getting, that will give you the total delay. Like this also you can do. Whichever is simple for you, you can follow that method. Following here? Understood or not?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Shobhan,
Yes,
understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Let us take one more program. This is slightly different from the previous one. A slight difference is there from the whatever we discussed now and this program, this delay program. Take down this. Move R2, #200, #200. Then there is a loop again. Move R3, #250. Move R3, #250. And again there is one more loop here. Note the difference. There are two NOP instructions, NOP, and one more NOP. Then DJNZ, R3, here, R3, here. Next instruction, DJNZ, R2, again, R2, again. Then next, RET, return. These are the instructions. This is the delay program. Here it is delay subroutine. It is a delay subroutine. A program, a small program. Now we have to calculate how much time it takes to execute this delay subprogram. Now, can you tell me the difference between this and the previous? Can you tell me the difference between this and the previous one? Read it once and yes. Two loops are there. Very good. There are two loops. One is here loop, another one is again loop. There are two loops. It is called as loop within a loop, or it is also called as nested loop. Nested. Okay. So one loop inside another loop is called as nested loop. Nested, nested loop. Right. So this is how it is forming a nested loop here. One loop is inside the another loop. So when we are executing this delay, when this delay loop executes, how much time it is taking to execute, or what is the delay of this particular subroutine, that we are supposed to calculate. Let us see how to calculate that. Move R2, #200. This takes one machine cycle. Then move R3 comma hash to 50, same, one machine cycle. Then NOP instruction, one machine cycle. Second NOP, one machine cycle. And degenerate R3 comma here. Machine cycle. Degenerate R2 comma again, two machine cycles. Return instruction, one machine cycle. So these are the total number of machine cycles. Now let us go step by step. First, move R2 comma hash 200. How many times it executes? Move R2 comma hash 200.
One time.
Only one time. Okay. So write it for move instruction, move R2 comma hash 200 instruction. What is the delay? Delay is equal to 1 into 1.085 microseconds. Okay. Next, we'll see the next instruction. Again, there is a loop here. Move R3 comma hash 250. Here NOP, degenerate R3 comma here, degenerate R2 comma again. First, let us see the outside loop. Outside loop is again this one. This is the outside loop here, from here to here. This is outside loop. Move R3 comma hash 250, right? And degenerate R2 comma again. How many times they execute? Move R3 comma hash 250 and degenerate R2 comma again. They execute for how many times? Yes, please. Move R2 comma hash
200
200. Move R3 comma hash 250 and degenerate R2 comma. These two instructions. One is move R3 comma hash 250. Another one is degenerate R2 comma again. These two instructions take how many machine cycles? First, so move R3 comma hash 250, one machine cycle, degenerate R2 comma again, two machine cycles. Fine. What about the number of repetitions? How many times they repeat?
250 times.
Once the R3 value is
220
loaded with
times.
250. Here, how many?
250.
220, sir.
250.
200 times. Here, R2 value is 200. Okay, we have to be clear here how we are getting this. See here, R2 comma hash 200 it is. So our degenerate R2 comma again is repeating for 200 times. Correct? It is repeating for 200 times because the value in R2. That's why what we have to do when such programs are asked, first you have to note down what are the values of different registers. R2 is equal to 200. Then here R3 is equal to 250. Then here degenerate R3 comma here is there. Here degenerate R2 comma again is there at this particular line. Correct? Degenerate R2 comma again. What is the value in R2? 200. That means this move R3 comma hash 250. It executes for again loop is here. That is with the value of R2 equal to 200. It repeats for 200 times. If it repeats for 200 times, then move R3 comma hash 250 and degenerate R2 comma again. Move R3 comma hash 250. These two instructions. Let us calculate the delay of these two. Move R3 comma hash 250 comma hash 250. And one more is djnz R2 comma again. djnz R2 comma again. Right? So these two instructions. how many machine cycles they take? 1 plus 2. R3 comma hash 250 is move R3 comma hash 250 is 1 machine cycle. Dgenerated R2 comma again is 2 machine cycle. Totally it is 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. When they are executing for one time, the time taken is number of machine cycles multiplied by the one machine cycle, it is 1.05 microseconds. For 3 machine cycles, this into 1.085 microseconds. Microseconds. This is repeated how many times? This is repeated 200 times. So this into 200. Look at this. How much is the answer? 3 into 200 into 1.05 microseconds. Approximately how much you get? 651 microseconds.
651.
Okay, fine. 651 microseconds. Fine. Next, what about the inner statements, inner instructions? Here NOP, dgenerated R3 comma here. See here, NOP, dgenerated R3 comma here. What is the value in R3? That we have to see. It is 250. Value in R3 is 250. That means this NOP and dgenerated R3 comma here, they repeat for 250 times. Am I right? NOP, dgenerated R3. R3 is 250, 250 minus 1 is 249. Again, it goes back to here. NOP, R3 will be decremented by 1. Decrement and jump if not 0. 249 minus 1, 248. It is not 0. It will jump to here. Like this, it will repeat for 250 times. That means the statements, the instructions, here NOP, here, NOP, and one more is dgenerated R3 comma here. dgenerated R3 comma here. These instructions, NOP is 1 machine cycle, dgenerated R3 comma here is 2 machine cycle. That means it is 1 plus 1 plus 2, 1 for this first NOP, 1 for second NOP, dgenerated is 2 machine cycle. 1 plus 1 plus 2, for if it executes one time, then how many time it takes? Time for 1 machine cycle is 1.05 microseconds. Therefore, for 4 machine cycles, 1 plus 1 plus 2, this into 1.085 microseconds. Okay, calculate this, how much it is. How much you are getting? 1 plus 2 is 4 into 1.085 micron. This we have to multiply still. This is repeating how many times? 450 times. 250. Give me the answer. 1085 microseconds. Right? 1085 microseconds. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Now we calculated for the here loop. Okay. Now see here. This here loop, it repeats for 250 times. Fine. But when dgenerated R2 comma again, value is decrementing. It is loaded with 200. Right. This here loop, see first time R3 is 250, NOP, dgenerated R3 comma here. So this R3 decrements, it becomes 249, 248, like this it becomes 0. Once this becomes 0, dgenerated R2 comma again. Dgenerated R2 is 200, right? 200, then it becomes 200 minus 1, 199 R2. It is not 0, it will jump to again. Move R3 is loaded with 250. Again here loop executes. That means the inner loop, that is here loop, is executing how many times? Not only 250 times, but 250 into 200 times. Because it is the inner loop here NOP, dgenerated R3. R3 is how much? 250. 250 minus 1 is 249. Okay, then it becomes 248, 247, 246, like this it becomes 0. Once it becomes 0, it will come out of the here loop. Then next instruction, degenerate R2 comma again is R2 is how much? 200. It becomes 200 minus 1, 199. It is not 0. It will jump to again the value of R3 gets loaded with 250. That means R2 value becomes 198, 197, 196, like this it becomes 0. That means it is repeating the inner loop. Here loop it is executing not only 250 times, but it is repeating 250 into 200 times. Okay, inner loop it is repeating how many times? 250 into 200 times. First, when it completes repetition, how many times it is repeating? 250 times. So 250 times like this, how many times it is repeating? 200 times. So 250 into 200. Remember here, it is multiplication. 250 into 200 times. Are you following here? Therefore, for the inner loop, so this is whatever we have calculated, 1085 microseconds. This multiplied by how much? 200. This is multiplied by 200. That will give us the total delay of the inner loop. That is here loop. So it comes out to 21700. Am I right? At
Yes, sir.
this much microseconds. This much microsecond. Now we calculated for the here loop. What about the next instruction? Next instruction remaining is RET. It takes one machine cycle. Therefore, for the RET instruction, one machine cycle into 1.085 microseconds. One machine cycle into 1.085 microseconds. Okay, so this is how much you get? 2.17 microsecond. Am I right? 2.17 microsecond. What all total delays we calculate for all the instructions? Add them and tell me the total answer. We went on calculating from the first instruction till the last instruction. That is the procedure. Okay, you all can follow this procedure. It is simple. Start from the first instruction. If it is a loop, find out if it is a loop. If it is a loop inside a loop, that means the inner loop repeats that many number of times as that of the outside loop. Okay, inner loop not only repeats that many number of times, but that many number of times multiplied by the outside count. Inner count multiplied by the outside count, outer loop count. That gives the total repetitions of the inner loop. Okay, so like that you have to find out for the.
So,
Yes, please.
sir, that return 1 into 1.085 microseconds, no, sir?
Sorry, it is 1.085 microseconds. Correct, you are right. Sorry. 1.085 microseconds. Thank you. Right. So this is how we calculated. Then we have to add all this. So which all you are going to add right from RET. For RET, how much you are getting? 1.085 microsecond. So add this plus, that is total delay that we calculate for the here loop. This one. Okay. Then next, for the move R3 comma hash 250 and degenerate R2 comma again 651 microseconds. This one we have to add, and then which one is remaining? Move R2 comma hash 200. That is 1.085 microseconds. So this is 1.085 microsecond.
ಸರ್ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಇದ್ರು 200 ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಆಗಿ
ಇಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದ್ರಿ. If external loop is not, if only internal loop is there, only that count of the internal loop.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಡಿಜೆ ಅದು ಎರಡು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಸರ್?
Separate ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ according to you?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೂವ್ R2 ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಲೂಪ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂವ್ R3 ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಜೆಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸರ್.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ರೀ. ಹಾ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಐತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್,
ಇಲ್ಲಿ
ಈಗ
ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ?
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತೆ ಸರ್. ಅವಾಗ ಮೂವ್ R2, 200 ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು DJNZ R3 ಇಯರ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದು
Here, ಹಾ ರೈಟ್,
ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್.
ಹಾ
ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ಮೂವ್ ಮೂವ್ R3,
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ರೀ.
250
ಮೂವ್ R2, #200 ಇದಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ
ಹಾ
ಮೂವ್ R2, #200 ಇದೊಂದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನತ್ತೀರಿ?
DJNZ R3 ಇಯರ್.
R3, here. ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ಇದೊಂದ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದಂದ್ರಿ?
ಅವೆರಡು ಸಪರೇಟ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂವ್ R3, 250 ಐತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದೊಂದು. ಮತ್ತೆ DJNZ R2 ಅಗೇನ್. ಅವೆರಡು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವೆರಡು ಲೂಪ್ ಒಳಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಲೂಪ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ರೀ. ಹಂಗೇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಮಷಿನ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ 1.05 ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಮೆನಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್. ಅದು ಕೌಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಹೌದಲ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು? ಈ 250 ಅಂತ ಐತಿರಿ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು R3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಅದ. ಸೊ ಇದೇನ್ ಆಕತ್ರಿ? 250 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಕಾವ್ ಎರಡು ರೀ. NOP DJNZ R3, ಹಿಯರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ R2, #200 ಐತಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ R2 ಇದು 200 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ? ಇದು ಅಗೇನ್ ಲೂಪ್, ಇದು ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? 250 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು 200 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಕೈತಿ. ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದಾದಾಗ, ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆದಾಗ, so once it completes first iterations of the total iterations, it is how many times? It is 250 times. Okay, so it is just like a for loop, how you are using the for loop iterations, right, in your C language, right? Then if you are using one for loop inside the another for loop, what will happen? The inside for loop will execute that many number of times as the outside for loop. Yes or no? Getting the point here? C language, if you compare in the C language, two for statements, one inside the another.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Any other questions here? So what is the total delay you calculated? How much you are getting? You can tell me in terms of milliseconds.
217.
Milliseconds.
217.65 milliseconds.
Correct, exactly. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಇವನ್ನೆರಡು 1.05 microseconds plus 1.05 microseconds first two instructions. First instruction move R2, #200 ಇದರದ್ರಿ. So for this instruction it is 1.05 microseconds. Okay, for that is 1. This one we have to add. Fine. This one also we have to add it here. Then along with this, the last statement, last instruction, it is 1.05 microseconds, whatever you are getting for the return instruction. So total, if you add, how much you are getting? Just see. How much you are getting? It will be slightly more than 217.651 milliseconds. Am I right? Because that 1.05 microseconds for the first instruction and the RET instruction, that also you have to add. Are you getting the point? So it will be how much? Total delay 217.651, whatever you are getting, microsecond. Okay, plus 1.05 microsecond plus 1.05 microsecond. First instruction and last instruction, right? First instruction 1.05 microseconds. We should not leave any of the instructions. All instructions should be considered. Okay, while calculating the delay. This last instruction 1.05 microseconds. Now tell me how much it is. Yes, please. Calculate how much it is. 217.651 microsecond plus 1.085 microsecond for first instruction, 1.085 microsecond for the last instruction. How much you are getting?
Sir,
Mantesh?
217.651 is in milliseconds, no, sir?
Sorry, milliseconds. Sorry, you're right. It is millisecond. Okay, correct. You're right. 1.05 microsecond plus 1.05 microseconds. See how much you're getting? Add all these three. Note down the units. You should be a little bit careful about the units here. One is in millisecond and the remaining two are in microseconds. Millisecond means it is 10 raised to minus 3 you have to multiply. For microseconds, it is 10 raised to minus 6. You can tell me the answer in milliseconds.
217, sir.
217.653.
To 17.653. Total, you added all these three.
Yes, sir.
To 17.651. This is 1.085 milliseconds. 1.085 milliseconds. So this will be, if you convert it into microseconds. If you convert it into microseconds, so 1085 into 10 raised to minus 3. Okay, correct. You are right. How much you are getting? 217. Right?
0.653.
653. Okay, right. 53 milliseconds. Everybody are getting this answer? Anybody getting different answer? All of you agree with this? Okay. So this is how we are calculating the delay. So when we should be aware when we are doing the one loop inside the another. Okay. If it is a single loop, then it is different. If it is one loop inside the loop, another loop, and it is nested loop, it is slightly different. Okay. So we should, while studying, we should study them separately, understand them, and then accordingly we have to calculate the delay. Understood here? Any difficulties here? Yes, please. Any difficulties? Followed, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions here? Shafia? Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Bharti, any questions? Bharti? Nandish, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Mantesh?
No, sir.
Okay. Then while we end up the session here, we'll continue with the remaining instructions in the next class. Okay. That may be the end of the instructions that we'll take up in the next class. Right. Thank you.